Okay. Save that. Alright. Hello, people. We should be good to go. Yeah, looks like we are. Hello, WF, Sohaib, Cheersy. Yeah. Everything should be working. Methinks. Yeah. Just hopped on from the war vid. Oh, dub. Yeah, Rag 5 Hulkling is a champion. Definitely a champion. Right, let's get in the 7-star Apocalypse. Let's get in the Zola. The Onslaught. And the Thanos. No, I'm gonna go and activate recoils. But yeah, YouTube and Twitch should both be up. Looks like they are. Right, yeah, we're gonna start with this. I expect it to take an hour, maybe less than an hour, because Sinister's just gonna go fucking nuts. So then after that, we're just gonna play some BGs. I haven't moved, I haven't actually moved anywhere on the, main account yet. Like genuinely, I haven't even... I have 16 points. I literally have 16 points. So yeah, we should be able to tear up quite a few matches. I am just doing the normal, quote-unquote, easy path. The path 1 path, whatever you want to call it. So yeah. Let's go. 107 shell pretty badly. So you... Yeah. Having a rank 5 on both accounts now is pretty stupid. So yeah, let's start with Sinister. A Cosmic 2 Mutants, that's fine. What is this initial degen? Oh, Protectioned. That's what it is. 27k. That's a lot of damage. Oh, GG Salted. Yeah, that match was a bit of an oof. I did not mean to throw that, but we move. Alright, yeah. This'll be the slowest fight by far, because I have nothing like boosting me up. Plus he keeps going protection, because I keep critted on that fucking SB1. Alright, you're dead. Hello, Jade. Which hero champ do you think is going to carry an Epoch gauntlet? If you have them, Captain Britain. Britain's rotation is disgusting. Especially with the safeguard, meaning you can eat an SB3 and take 3% health. It's kind of wild. Hello, Toshio. Oh, you also went down the Red Skull path? It is seemingly an easy mistake to make. Alright, throw that for me. Thank you. Now we'll start doing proper pausing. Cheersy, there should be more champs, because I'm pretty sure it said below it, and more. I don't know what the other champs are, though, yet. But I do assume there's going to be some others. I do have a feeling they might put some Heart of Fire champs in. They might put something like a Weapon X or a Jessica Jones in, maybe. But yeah, I don't know what exactly they're planning for it, but I'm pretty sure it's not just those three. If it includes Dark Phoenix, that would be wild. I don't expect her to be in it, to be honest, but maybe. But I feel like if she was going to be in it, they would have put her as, like, the poster of it, not Torch. Alright, next is Medusa, right? Oh no, it's Quake. Forgot she was in the middle. You're a ranked 5 Dark Phoenix? Damn. If they put Heartfire in, I'm going Dark Phoenix, Epoch, Farmel, Tigra. Yeah, if the whole set is in there, I heavily recommend Dark Phoenix. If she's not, I would recommend Tigra from those remaining 3. I forgot what... I think she just does damage to me if she reaches 100, but I doubt it's much damage, to be honest. I'm probably going to be rudely told it is a lot of damage if she does hit me with it, but oh well. Alright, nice. Quick little 50% gone already. She's not even gonna reach her. Whatever the hell that last thing's called. Hello, Vagabonza, how you doing? Would either be Tiger or Torch. Yeah, that's a pretty tough call, to be honest. Because, like, Torch has been good, but he hasn't been... Oh. But he hasn't been as broken as I thought he would be, to be honest. There has been some matters where he's genuinely struggled. But it's same for Tiger, right? There's some matters she's just not... there's some matters she's just bad for. Trying to make a good Alliance War defense placement. Do you have any suggestions on some hard nodes? Thank you so much and good luck, bees. Hey, thanks, Sixon. There's quite a few interesting combos that are prevalent. Cat Britain on node 25, the Thorns node, is an interesting one because it cuts out champs like Maker and Jack, and, well, Solvat can do it, but he only just survives. It means that people go to stuff like Wolf and Prowler with non-contacts. Node 9, there's a few different champs. I like Lumitrix on Node 9 at the moment. The main counter for it is Lumitrix himself, which not many people have. What else is there that's interesting? Immortal Abomination should go on Node 33. The one with Combat Deja Vu, Prowess, and Conflictor. That's his best node by far, without a question. To be honest, after that, we're in a weird state of war where everything can be countered. It's just who gives dumb deaths, right? I personally like Spider-Woman on EMP mod. It is countered by Yelena, but it's the node that I find the most success with her on. Yeah, I'd say those are some quite good ones. The best node for Heimdall. I'll be honest, Heimdall doesn't really have a good war node, because the thing that makes Heimdall good is if people are forced to use stuff like Nico and Kushala for him. And the problem is, in war, you are obviously not forced to use, well, anything. I have him placed on node 3. Purely because of the hope that someone goes into it with Kushala and SB1 spams. But you've seen, I've got videos of doing it with SB2. It's fine. It's still very easy. It's just, I don't know, I'm hoping to catch someone. And we did actually, well, one person died to it, but it wasn't with Kushala. It has got 1 death this season. Who did they use? Can't remember what they used, but I remember it did grab a single kill. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, I'll take it over, like, not getting a kill. You're very dead. Hello, Doctor. Hey, Kurt, how you doing, man? And hello, Atta on Twitch as well. I was gonna say, if anyone on YouTube is wanting to grab the Twitch drops that started yesterday, I am live over there. I know that it's a new set. New set as of yesterday. Alright, this is probably the only fight that's actually interesting because of his power gain. Oh, we got 3 Cosmics, it's Jova. Hey, Diego and Dark. Finally caught a live stream. Yeah, my timings do change quite a bit, sadly. Very all over the place schedule. Who am I going with from the Selector? Which Selector? The one after this Karina, or the like spring cleaning one? Stop it. Thank you. I'll say both. From this one, I am going with Spidey 2099. Not because I like him, but purely because he's the only one I don't have, and I don't really need Titans. From the spring cleaning thing, I don't have Red Guardian yet, so that's going to be very nice. I finally pick up a Red Guardian. I really want that Maestro, but unfortunately, because I cocked up villain objective, that's completely out the window since I have to do the run again. I really want... Wait, what? Why does that mean you can't get the Maestro now? I'm confused. Oh, Biro coming over with the raid on Twitch. Hello, man. Yeah, we'll be over to BG's in a bit, Biro. But yeah, hello, everyone. Last few Warvids have been fire. Hey, nice. Hey, Bose, how you doing? Yeah, spring cleaning, I will finally pick up Red Guardian, which is good. Tell me the best option for Necro Gallon. I remember when I did that, I genuinely... I genuinely only used... Who did I use? I think I used Tigra. I think I unironically brought 6-star Tiger in for it, because obviously 7-star didn't exist then. That is like my go-to counter. Nowadays, you can probably use quite a bit of other stuff, to be honest. Let me think in a sec who you could use for that. What are his nodes again? Because I know he's one of those 3-stage bosses that, like, gets random ass stuff on him. Please don't reach SB3. Throw it, please. Oh. Okay, we're fine, because she crit. Oh, come on. I forgot she'd purified that. I am really scuffing this one. You deserve to be verified for the drops. Wait, am I not getting... Are drops not showing up for people? They should be. Oh, okay, phew. Oh, that scared me for a sec that the drops had broken somehow. Oh, she purified those. We can block this because we are Sinister. Can you just die? This fight's annoying me. Yeah, you're dead. Alright. A bit all over the place, but we're fine. So I don't exactly have great rank ups with the challenges and lacking revives. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Is Nimrod worth a generic? I wouldn't say so. I'd say he's worth the tech gem, but not a generic. Took down Sinister Aegon in 48 seconds, 45k ticks. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Should upgrade Nico or Yondu, both are 6 stars. I would go with Nico, assuming you don't have the 7 stars yet. Nico is an insane champion. How am I faring on both accounts of C4? Well, the ult is around the C4 border. The main I haven't pushed yet because I know it should be fine. Tonight will be... I'm literally on 16 points on the main. So tonight will be the first time it like actually starts moving. Oh, here we go. Thanos fights. Nefara had infinite heal. Oh yeah, that is also an option for that fight. Yeah, someone's just said on YouTube as well that Shathra just annihilated the fight. There are a lot of good options for that Cat Marvel now. I remember back in the day it was essentially use a champ that does energy and just do as much damage as you can before you die. It was a lot more tricky. I mean, so was all of this. Hello, Pop Images. Yeah, Cat Marvel's a bit... You can like never get that SB2 out of her. Okay, that pushes me out of range, that's fine. I've got the recalls on, but we do get good healing with the Genesis thing. No, didn't mean to do that. Thank you. There we go. My options are Nimrod, Lumitrix, Rhino, or do I hold the generic gem? Personally, I would hold it, but I would say out of those 3 champions, I would give it to Rhino if you play BGs, because Rhino in BGs, Awakened High Sig, bit of a demon. But I would probably save it. He's good, but he's not like... He's not like Spider-Woman, Photon, that kind of level. Used abs, it took about 3 minutes. Yeah, Absorbing Man is really nice for all the cosmics with that unstoppable reduction thing that he does. Alright, there's the 30. Get shattered. Hello, Mohammed. Do I remember when... yeah, Ghost used to be insane. I feel like she's the kind of champ that could get released kind of soon. Like, she's obviously insane, but she feels like she could appear, you know? What's the ball knowledge on bringing Zola? Zola has a synergy with Mr. Sinister that increases his degen duration by 50%, but it reduces the potency by 20%. But as long as you get a good amount of pauses in, it is overall a net increase in damage for Sinister. Waiting for a science gem, got rank 4 Scorpion Sigs. Oh, yeah, you know what that means though. That means you are not getting a science gem for the next 4 years. I'm currently the same with tech gems. I'm still waiting on a tech gem when I first needed one. It was before Brawl. What would it have been? It was probably near the end of last summer. Seven-star Archangel will be welcome. Oh, he'd be so good even. Hello, Zemo. A Shang-Chi and Hulkling, good cards. I just got them. Both are very good, but Hulkling especially is nuts. He got his buff slash fix from I think that was at the start of February, and he's absolutely broken now. Okay, so... Oh, it's the one that expires, which is fine. I thought that was the perma-healing then. That would have been arse. What do I do to earn my money? Well, I am a uni student at the moment, so... I have a part-time job plus this, but my main thing is just I am a student at the moment, so... Money is not, like, my #1 concern. You put a weakness on me straight away, you bastard. I study maths. I'm in my 3rd year, well, obviously, and I'm going to be going into my 4th, which is my last year, so... A year and a term left. Ah, I'm bad. Most wanted rank 5 gem from Karina on 9.4. That's a good question, actually. What do I want? Because I know what I don't want. I definitely do not want skill. I'd kind of be fine with anything else. Mutant or science, I think, would be best case scenario. Because science would mean I do Scorpion and then from the other one it doesn't matter. Mutants, there's a lot of good mutants. Onslaught, Jean, Cat Britain. Yeah, one of those two. It would be like my top pick. Oxford or Cambridge? Neither. I am a lot further north. Can you, like, stop being yourself? To be honest, though, I shouldn't be complaining. He's only got 1 power... Oh, he just got a second one. Of course he did. Rank 5 you later. I mean, yeah, that would be what I'd do, but I just don't... Oh, okay. I just don't really want that at the moment. One of the reasons I'm not a massive fan of Yelena at the moment is I don't have a Moondragon relic yet. which means that my Yelena is a bit worse than everyone else's Yelena on defense. Which, obviously the rank 5 would make up, but I'd rather have the rank 5 with the proper relic, you know? Your Nefaria killed him with regen reversal? Yeah. That's pretty nice. Am I going to be a mathematician? No. What job do I want to do? I'm mostly looking to do with finance and, like, risk management models for finance at the moment. That isn't set in stone, though. Like, I still have over a year. So, I could change it up. But that's, like, my current plan. Let's just use Sinister here, why not? Who I would consider an underrated champ based on the post? Wait, what was said in this post? I must have missed this, because I don't know what you're talking about at all, really. Well, as long... I mean, it's Mordo. I don't care if he gets to his SB3, actually. Yeah, this is so chill. Yeah, he's so dead. Such a dumb champ. Figured out my next champs in each class to rank 5. I planned out 2 because of the gems. I figured that since there are I think that 2 gems is kind of I get that the third one is considered a generic because it's Catalyst, but 2 gems, you're gonna get people just getting double of the one they don't want, and it'll piss them off for the entirety of the start of the rank. And, like, there's no plan for when our 4th one will be. So, yeah, I don't know. Crash said there was a lot of viable champs outside the meta-relevant champs, then he named Starkey as one of them. Bruh. According to data, Starkey's the best attacker in BGs. I could believe that part. Data-wise, that he probably is the best. Bruh, that's interesting. He's probably the... I mean, if he's the best attacker, doesn't that instantly make him the most meta? Like, what am I missing here? I noticed in your war videos that you kept saying that Scorchful's venison is 50% per food, but in game it only says 10%. Am I missing something? Wait, what? Oh my god, No, that can't be right. I am dealing way more than... Hang on, sorry, I won't be able to... Okay, after I do this, I want to test that, because I don't agree with it being 10%. I am 99.9% sure it used to be 50. And when I've been using him, I've never even, like, thought to myself, this doesn't feel right. That's I just... I don't know if I'll be able to find that on an old video, because I'm 99% sure it's 50. Because, like... Like, the damage I'm dealing in some of these war videos is insane. You're not dealing that with a 10% multiplied up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's more than 10%, because that does not math. It used to be... Yeah, okay, so everyone is saying it used to be 50. Okay, we've been Mandela affected in MCOC. Sick. Seen trapped to a 4 mil burst. To be fair, the massive bursts can be done even without synergy because of the torment, how that works. But yeah, it's... There's no way I've misremembered. There's no way we've all misremembered this. It's definitely... Yeah, okay, even if it's not 50 and we've all just been scammed, that shit is more than 10%. You meant the OP forgot to mention Starkey in the meta champ list. Oh, that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, okay, that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, this is a Thanos fight. Aunt May says 10%. Deep Dive says 10%. What the f... Are we all just brain dead? What? Oh, I went too early. I need to get this fucker out of this phase quickly before I lose all my health. Based on that, yes. But I am very sus of that number, and thus I think I'm just gonna stay quiet. Because I'm... No. No. That's a surprise tool that we will have used against us later. Ow. Alright. Bro keeps mashing his buttons and I keep kicking him into his own fucking thing. Test that. Yeah, after this I'll quickly go and test that before we hop into BGs. What? I do not watch Invincible now. Who would I put into kind of the meta category? Well, I don't know who's been already said. But Some off-meta champs who I consider meta. I think Chi is genuinely kind of meta. Because a long stand-up has caught every player in this game, I would say. She has good usage on attack, 40 to 50 second fights against a lot of skill champions. Usually bypasses in equity as well because of her cleanse. Who else would I consider kind of meta? I don't know if he was considered, but Null, I would say, is quite meta. Oh, I'm gonna die here. This is not gonna kill, is it? I forgot it was a 5.7 mil boss. Rip, 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 rip. Well, this is the last fight I was gonna use Thanos on anyway, so. Now I have to get rid of these 30 things again. Fuck me. Oh, I should have used Zola, because each hit would... He has so many hits on his heavy. Oh, fuck me, bro. If Mantis wasn't included, she definitely should be, because she's meta. I want to join Faye. Send me war videos, Sultan. Maybe it's additive and not multiplicative. Maybe, yeah. That would make sense as to why it feels. Ow. Mr. Knight. Mr. Knight's an okay shout. I don't personally like him, but he is okay. Zemo, I would say, is another good shout from skill class. I do have Discord. Oh, if you look at Faye's, like, Faye's Alliance thing, my Discord should be in there. Like, Faye's Alliance bio thing. Alright, are we done here, fucking stupid duck? Hello, Sakshan. Ooh. Alright, you're dead. Why don't I join GT40? Because I'm carrying Salty and Faye. Couple of reasons. All of my friends are in Salty and Faye. There are very few people in GT40 that I actually know. Kind of the second reason is I've been in Salty for so long, and Salty and GT are kind of rivals. Like, when we go into a season, Salty versus GT war, at least for the last, I don't know, 2 years of war, has usually been the big ticket war. Half the time, though, it ends up in, like, a fucking meme as one alliance folds themselves, but it is usually the big ticket war. So, I don't know. It'd be like going to your rival team. I don't know, it just wouldn't sit right with me. I think it's more just I am happy with Salty, and yes, Salty's war champ record is worse than GT's, but for a guy who war is not a secondary thing, but I care more about BGs than war, so the fact that I am getting war champ chances is good enough for me. I'm gonna... Oh, wow, why did you throw that? Actually, why am I asking? You just saved me. Get away from me! Rank 4 Crossbones or Black Panther? Crossbones is way more versatile. Crossbones is nuts. Yeah, Bram. On the slide, it said plus more. So I don't know what those mores are, but I'm speculating it could be stuff like Banquet champions, Heart of Fire champions, stuff like Jessica Jones, Weapon X. Did you see how pay to win will get A2 Chavez? Well, yeah. I find that really dumb that they was gonna have Ascension to Chavez for essentially 200 of the tokens. Assaulting GT like the Barca and Madrid? Kind of, yeah. Like, there has been a lot more variety in War Champ winners in modern day, but the first alliance to take a War Champ off GT in about 10 seasons was Salty. So then it was kind of like a... Oh, shit. It was kind of like a rivalry from them because, you know, we was the first to do it. I got hella lucky there, but we will move. Am I going to whale for the event? Likely not, unless there is something I really, really want. Like the 2 mil free things going into a Red Guardian. The only thing other than that Red Guardian that event could possibly give me is rank 5 mats. And I don't want to be spending like 400, 500, 600 just for a single rank 5. Would it really bring her to viability? I think it would. Ascension 2... The only problem with Chavez is we only have one 6-star Iron Fist relic, because obviously we don't have dupes of the battle casts. And everyone who has him and likes him will be using that on Pavita. So you would essentially have to ask, is Chavez with the 5-star Iron Fist relic viable? Which I still think is fine, but it's not as insane as it would have been before Pavita existed. Best rank 5s for BGs in each class. Mutant, I would say it is Jean Grey or Cat Britain. Onslaught probably 3rd. Skill, Yelena is very, very far ahead. If I had to pick a second one... Oh, I was meant to block that one. Oh, great. If I had to pick a second one, who would I pick? I guess something like Crossbones or Okoye. You could go with Lumitrix if you like him that much. Nick Fury's a tough one because we're at the stage where there are quite a few champs that insta-nuke his second life. He isn't placed as often anymore. He could still be very good though. He is a, like, viable pick. Science. Spider-Woman, High Evo. Scorp. No. Yeah, Spider-Woman or High Evo, I'd say, for Science. Mystic, Nico, Kashala, Pavita, I think are the canonical 3. Cosmic, again, we've got like a canonical 3. Dark Phoenix, Thanos, and Serpent. You could, like, people have been going with stuff like Hulkling if they are also a war player, but those 3 defenders are brutal. Let me put on another one of these quickly. Tech. Honestly, Tech is the tough one. It's kind of Solvark, and then everything is very, very far below. Like, a scurry amount below, to be honest. So, yeah. Oh, fuck off. You know what? Yeah, give me power. Thank you. Rank 5 Starkey is honestly probably the second best option. But, like, that is so far below someone like Solvat because he has no defensive potential. And at rank 4, he already does stuff in, like, a 40-second rotation. Hey, Nick with the 5 just saying, Biddly Bong. I feel like that's related to Dr. Bong, but it could just be... Could just be Nick being Nick. How you doing, man? How did that miss you? Oh, you suck. I'd love to compete in Podium someday. The band seems awesome. It's interesting. Like, sometimes the alliances love each other, but, like, around those wars, they fucking hate each other. Like, it's kind of brutal. Ascended Sassy? I know a rank 4 Ascended has just less than 600k health. Rank 5 Ascended, I think we're looking probably about 700 then. $706. Yeah, that's insane. Oh, I lost health because I got caught at 0 power. That's fun. What? Oh, because I blocked a hit, so I technically gained a tiny slither of power. Oh, that's dumb. Do I think they'll make Deathless Shards easier in the future, or should I start buying them? I'll be honest, I think it's probably just time to start buying them. I doubt they're going to make them easier in the near future. Madeline for Mystic. That's also a fine suggestion. I just haven't seen enough from her yet to say I would take her up over some of those others. What about a rank 5 Torch? It would be very good, but for Torch's matchups that he's targeted to, he already nukes in a fast enough time. So it's kind of like a... Not why bother, but... Bro, can you stop stunning me? Holy ass. Have some of this. Alright, we're chilling. Ugh. Hello, Alden. Do I think rank 5 Sinister will be better than rank 5 Onslaught? If you play War... Honestly, probably could be. I think Bong is a top 3 skill. Bong looks pretty funny, to be honest. Bong looks like a fun time. Alright, up to Aegon. Who's the best to rank 4 for BGs? Cassandra, Torch, Black Panther, assuming you can Sig 200. Black Panther has the most versatility out of those 3, I'd say. I would do Cassandra last because I'm assuming you have other champs like Torch and Jean. Onslaught and Jean. Who do pretty much the same thing outside of obviously the Nick Fury matchup. Yeah, this champ is dumb. Should only rank 5 attackers when the current rotation is like slightly not enough for rank 4 health pool? Yes, that is the peak use of them. If that punch down gives them enough, and it's only because of that punch down giving them enough, that is peak usage. Hello, Sanskrit. How you doing? Do I go for Torch or the rank 5 mats? I would say unless it literally forms you a rank 5 and you're desperate for it, this is going to be one of the few times we will be able to get Torch. I think he's worth the pickup, unless you either hate the champ or are like very heavily tunneling mats. But yeah, I get you will get mats easier in the future. Alright, let me add Nick up quickly. That is not what I meant to go on. Nick with the 5. Oh, with a plus sign. There we go. Alright, yeah, give me the Collapsidium before you troll me, you dumbass game. Alright, we should be chilling here. This will be slower than usual cull here, because I can't just insta-chunk 10% every time, but it's still Sinister ramped up, so we're fine. Is Titania good for BGs nowadays? She's not as usable as she used to be, unfortunately. The change to how opponents can throw their SB3 absolutely nuked her. Well, it didn't nuke her viability, she still works fine, it's just it nuked her speed, which obviously in BGs is a massive part of it. Didn't mean to do that, but we ball. Oh, I didn't think that would reach me, I can't... Whoa, my god! Why are you hitting so hard, bro? Well, that was sick. Was he gaining... Jesus. That was kind of fucked up. No, there was no mention of Awakening Gems in 9.4, sadly. Oh, yeah, Sanskrit. Sinister for this, if you have him and can use him, is ridiculous. What the fuck, bro? I'm getting annoyed. I'm just playing I'm just playing too risky, to be honest, but fuck you, Cole. You dumbass. Yeah, there is an Awakening Gem in this calendar, that is true. I don't remember this guy hitting like a fucking truck back in the day, but, you know. Alright. On to the last fight. Then we'll quickly test that Scorp thing, then we'll go into some BGs. It has taken about an hour, as expected. My hope is that I solo this, but on the alt account, I did fucking awful. Oh, I should have... No, I fucked up. I should have turned Sui's off. I mean, it's fine. I guess. but it does mean I have to play back because I am guaranteed to lose some health from myself. Why did I go to SB2? You suck. Alright, nearly ramped up now. How did you get that in before me? Fuck off, bro. Get out of here with that bullshit. You suck. Oh, I'm probably gonna lose my degens. Please just die with this. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, that was stressful. We had an awful start. But it's fine. That'll do it. So yeah, another 500 dust. One of these 1 to 2s, I have no idea I'm using on. Oh god, some SIGs are about to expire. Noted. Oh shit, now I've got to claim this. Yeah. Generic. Tier 4, Tier 5 alpha. Alright. I have everything in this, apart from... Wait, I do have him. When the fuck did I get him? Oh. That makes it more interesting. When the hell did I get Spidey 99? Sanskrit, he's pretty linear. You just want Sig 200. Or, like, whatever you can get him up to. Yes, 5G, you can be the junior. Banquet. Oh, there was a CCP thing in Banquet. There was. Alright, we'll take the Titan then. That makes sense. I was like, I have never selected this guy, but yeah, Banquet when it went nuts near the end. That makes a lot more sense now. Alright. Picked up that Titan. Let me quickly... When are these SIGs expiring? Oh, okay, it's not a full 100. The 100 is over here, good. There's like 20 or so of them. Who do I want to put these in? Should I just put them in Starkey, I guess? Because it's a champ I'm actively using. I think it's gotta be Starkey. Yeah, let's just put... Is it 20? Oh, no, not 68. Is it 20? Yeah, alright. Sound. That's fine. This 1 to 2 quickly. Let's have a look at what I have in terms of relics. I only have Sig 20 or Unawakened. Yeah, none of these are calling out to me. Could take up the Tigra relic because I use her a lot. Okay, I think I'm gonna save that though for now. Alright, let me turn off recoil so that it doesn't mess with numbers a lot. Hey, Red Dragon. Good luck, man, for the war. I'm assuming you're in MLA and we just matched. But yeah, good luck, man. Right. Let's go into special quests. Yeah, there will be the Relic Awakening Gem and Sigs. That is true. There's none shouting out to me at the moment, so that is just gonna wait. Put it all into Maestro? Maybe I do. Alright, let's look at him on his own first. I'm gonna have to go Rupture both times too. Because of the... Well, the changes I have with Rupture. Alright, health boost is about to... Well, health boost has fallen off now, so... Let's just see the numbers. Is Bishop... A Bishop isn't great, unfortunately. Right, so 3k medium. Can I get a light attack that doesn't crit, please? 1933 on that. Okay. Ow. I'm bad. And then, this is going to be the shit, like, it's not going to be big numbers, but let's just, in both of them, do an SB2 with 2 ruptures. And see the burst. 14289. Okay, right. Let's... So, yeah, okay. 3k medium, 1933 light, and 14289 is essentially the numbers. I don't think I'm going to open the Titan now. I got Blue Marvel a couple days ago, and that was the last one I was missing. So in theory, if with 2 ruptures I have a 20% boost, we should hit 3.6k-ish medium, 23 to 2400 light attack. Call it 2300-ish. And then a 17k-ish SB2 burst. Son of a bitch, it might be right. 2.3, that's right. Alright, I'm just gonna... Yeah, maybe there's something multiplying with the stack, because that doesn't seem insane. Oh, I should have just thrown it. You fucker. Hello? Do you want to let me... Thank you. Is this 17k? Survey says. Yeah, 17.1. I swear that when this gets high, it gets... Wait, whoa, right. Six ruptures then. And I did 5.5... Okay, I'll do it again. So, fuck you. 6 ruptures, 5.6k. 7 rupture burst. Oh, I didn't see the number. Did anyone see the number on that burst? Because I didn't. But 6 rupture, 5.6k is wrong. 6 rupture should be 4.8k. Is it? I think it's double stacking. 42069. Which, yeah, the initial burst was 14k. That's 200%. When it should have been 60%. Okay, yeah, okay, it's doing some weird stacking. Get out of here! Nobody saw this, nobody saw this, nobody saw this. Nobody... Skip. Okay, there appears... It may have been 10%, but there may also be some double stacking going on. That's interesting. But also, an anonymous gifter gave Dragosh CT a sub, so whoever that is, big dub to you. I didn't even know anonymous gifting was possible on Twitch, but we ball. And also, hello, Intoxicated Gamer. And yeah, it's the British in me coming out. It's the British is nothing but language. Okay, so at low ruptures it seems correct, but then it seems to multiply. Okay, so that's interesting. Anyway, should we play some BGs, guys? It's a new BG season, right? That's what you're all here for, right? We are cooked. We are unbelievably cooked. Oh, balls. Hey, E.T. Jabba just subscribed with Prime as well. Big dub, man. Hype train is now at 62% on level 1. I still barely know what that means, but I know it's good. What does he have? Oh, lizard. Actually, let's get rid of that silk. Silk is actually quite nasty, this matter. Yes, Angelina, the run just finished. It took just less than an hour. It was just Sinister annihilating everything. Apart from Cull Obsidian, who had his way with me. What happened? Petrified, it was to do with Scorpion with a synergy being a bit funky. I see you take advantage of the Twitchverse, gotta do other things, want to make sure I'm following, have a good stream. Hey! Big dub in Toxin. Yeah, see you around whenever you're able to stop by more. Let's take Jag. I know Kashal is right there, but... yes, Grinfeld, we just finished, unfortunately. I'm not good at maths, but Sculpt damage stacks with Torment and Venom Synergy? Yes, that's correct. Yeah, Torment does increase the burst on the SB2. And increases the duration of the ruptures. Oh, well, any of the stings. But the synergy seems to be doing a bit more than it should be, but that is, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. I've already said too much. It's probably already cooked for our good friend. So called into rank 5, gonna do unholy things in war with recalls to... Oh, have fun, Zen. It's insane. It is very fun, but it is a bit, like, it feels bad. It does not feel like what you're doing should be allowed. Sending clip to Mike now. No! Keep his hands off it. Oh, this is rank 4 Hulkling. I'm so used to the ult already. I've lost my mind. I thought this was my rank 5 Hulkling. What? How did you hit me there? May as well just trigger this early, to be honest. Oh, you're gonna let me do that? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna kill you then. Fine by me. They're on their way to your place. Yeah, Salah confirmed he was leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. Alright, though. What's he playing down? Carolina? Yeah, Jean Grey is about to knock on your door, boy. Am I happy with my rank 5s? I would, yeah. Short answer, yes. Long answer, also, yes. I know there was a bit of contention that the first rank 5 on the main wasn't Scorp, but because I knew Elder was coming round, I was like, I want Scorp to be the Elder rank, like the rank up that gets me Elder. Plus, I feel like I've shown Kashala to be broken enough so far. Feel like I've justified it just about. No, I know about. I am a United supporter. But obviously, I generally watch a lot of football, so I do know quite a bit. Who cares about hazard when you just kill your opponent first? Right? Yeah, who cares? Bleed Rupture, Hazard Shift with Lumitrix? He's dead. Who cares? My next well, on the main... The problem on the main now is I assumed I would be able to get one with catalysts. I still might be able to, depending if I do spend a little bit of money on the spring cleaning or if there's some more tier 5 alpha strewn in places. I could get to a 4th rank 5 with catalysts. So the very worst case scenario is if neither gem is nice to me, my 4th one with Catalyst will be Scorpion. I think Hulkling's better than Carolina now. I agree. He's just insane. Yeah, the worst case scenario is I wait until the end of May, which will be Solo Coliseum 1.5 tier 5 alpha. But I hope I can get it earlier than that. It might be to spend a little bit on spring cleaning to get me over the 3rd rank, well, the 3rd tier 5 alpha, but I don't want to spend a lot on it. If it's less than 100 to do it, probably fine. If it's more than that, I don't know. Yeah, 25% in... Okay, so 25% in Act 9, and I have got... literally like 2.1. So I would need just less than about 70% from I would need about 70% from spring cleaning, or depending what the Act 9.4 offer is, I've got quite a lot of units. So we might be able to get it a bit easier then. I don't know. TLDR is there's a lot of ways I can get to it. It's just which is the most efficient. Yeah, they should have made at least one of these gems Nexus based. So that you cannot just get the one you don't want twice in a row. I'm gonna get rid of that Gene. And that Nova. And Big Cull. We know he's a potent defender. Who's my other rank 5? Well, on the main I've got Kashala. On the alt I have got the big Hulkling at rank 5. And he has been insane in the first 2 or 3 days I've had him. So scared if I get taxed I don't have Solver. Best Archer is probably Fan. Yeah, I feel that. On the all, I'd probably give it to Starkey, to be honest. Like, I don't have Solvark. Jack is a good option, but I don't know. Have you landed your first rank 5? Now you're scared you're going to pull 2 fortified. Right, exactly. Like, that's the thing. Making 2 gems like this after allowing us to get one with generic catalysts, it just creates more fear than it does actual hype about getting 2 more rank 5s. Because, like, nobody wants 3 of the same class. Not many people want 2 of the same class. Never mind 3. It's just... I don't know. I don't want to use the word unforced error everywhere, but again, it feels like they didn't need to do this. They could have done a Nexus, a Catalyst one, just any other version. What? Where's my block? You bastard. Bro, 1 Incinerate? Are we dead ass? That was ass. But his fight is even worse, to be honest. Torch or Red Guardian from the Selector? Torch overall I'd say is better. Which Ascended champs would you rank for BGs? Kindred, Spiral, Penny Parker I think is just about good enough. High Evo, Sassy I think is worth it if you get him Ascended. Black Panther, who I've got here. There are quite a lot of them who I'd say are worth it with that extra bit of oomph. This is going to be disgusting to watch. Bye-bye. Having a hard time deciding between Jack, Bastion, Nimrod, who's more deserving of rank 4. Yeah, exactly what Sahan says. Very mode dependent. Bastion is best for war. Jack is best for BGs. Nimrod, I don't think... Nimrod is below, in my opinion. It's kind of, do you push war or do you push BGs? Zemo's a good shout as well for ascendable champs. Yeah, there are quite a few of them who have been decent. So, I am hoping to get some of them in the next 14 years. Alright, there we go. And that's Daily Super done as well. How many of these slime things do I even have now? How long is even left of that chase? Haha, great, I'm at that number, fuck's sake. Rank 5 Solvark, Bastion, or Jack? Definitely Solvark. Rank 5 Solvark is a demon. There is one guy in my alliance who has him. He's ridiculous for war, insane BG's attacker, and then you just put him on defense and he's chunky as fuck. Yeah, I'm not retiring at least any time in the near future. I still have a lot of stuff that I want to do. How do you think Chavez will be ascended? I think at Ascension level 1 we're not going to notice a huge difference, to be honest, but for those who go all in for that Ascension level 2, she can be insane, especially if you, especially with the increased challenger rating. Just think of how much more often she's going to be critting. Like, I think she's going to be very good at Ascension too. But sadly it's kept behind money again because they just had to. Let's take Jack. Slovak only got popular after the brawl. Yeah. The brawl was the big showing for him because, like, all the top players knew he was very good. It's just it hadn't cascaded down yet. Because that's how most of the champs in this game start. The top players like them or find the niche use for them, and then it cascades down to become more general knowledge. Take that. And, oh, I have to take this. I didn't have a serpent counter, damn. Yes, nice guy. We get Ascension 1 for free, but we have to pay to get Ascension 2. What's a defender that's not at all tricky, but you despise fighting them? I don't know if... Is Havoc considered tricky or not? I don't know, because obviously, like, my view is quite warped, but the champ that's screaming out of, I do not want to fight this fuck, is either Havoc or Zemo. But I know Zemo is kind of challenging. Hello, Sol. I'm doing good. How are you? How do I feel about Bastion? He's fine. He's not one of my personal favourite champions, but he's good. In general, he's good. That should be enough. Night, me drunk. TJ, I would expect nothing different. I was just saying in Vegas that my mojo's rank 1. I'd feel a bit dirty jumping on the bandwagon now. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, hey, though, it's a game. If jumping on champs, whether it's late or early, it's a game at the end of the day. Well, Mr. Truth, over here on the Twitch, getting his drops. How you doing, man? Is Prowler's Relic the best one for Starkey? In my opinion, yes. Just boosting that cruelty is just very nice. I just double down on Serpent and Thanos here and I win. Sorry, but the thanks for the update, TJ, was so good and so well timed. Yeah, I should lose this round, but I don't know. Jack's kind of dumb sometimes. Which 7-star relic is the best to rank up? The Moon Dragon relic is the one that immediately springs to mind because it is so good for Yelena. There are other ones, though. The Hulkling relics, I think, are a very good set, like, overall. You dick. I have seen a few people go with some Prowler relics just to really bump up the abilities. I feel like with the 7-star relics, it is a lot more personal choice based. You know, there are a lot of very, very good ones that if you took up, people wouldn't bat an eye at. So, yeah. Hey, Closer Raid, how you doing, man? Big thanks for the raid. So what's up my Nico with Jack, 30 seconds, 51k points. Yeah, Jack is demonic this meta if it goes well. Oh my god. Don't ever do that again. Alright. Whew. It's kind of scary. The little whiff is no bueno. Why does this meta suck so bad? Oh, truth. Do you want the short answer, the long answer, the book answer, the fuck Kabama answer? Oh, Closer just raided on Twitch too. I did not know you was on Twitch, Closer. That was good to know. I want the long answer, then I want the Kabam toner answer. Oh dear God. I just realised I was an hour and a half behind on the stream. Fuck's sake, TJ. The long answer. Kabam, for some reason, thinks that pondering to the masses is a good thing to do in BGs, but it actually doesn't ponder to the masses at all, because the masses have actually left BGs. So they essentially just do nuke meta after nuke meta, and people say stop doing nuke metas, but based on their stats, they would say, people are playing this a lot. No, it's just you can get games faster. Alright, Kabam toner answer. We believe that this meta is a good show of skill because you need to dash forward and not dash backward. So this is actually a very skill-based meta. Anyway. Oh, you started today. Okay, that makes sense. Big dub, though. The Moondragon Relic itself, it doesn't actually matter which type it is. I guess the best would be, like, the one with physical resistance as a secondary. Or, I think it's physical penetration, actually, but the secondary doesn't matter. The main thing is that a high-ranked Moondragon Relic put on Jean Grey, which I know isn't listed as a recommended champ, which tells you all you need to know about Kabam's knowledge of relics. But if you put that on, Yelena, Jean Grey is not able to one-shot her unless she gets triple crit SB2. Which means rank 4 to rank 4, Jean Grey takes a lot longer for Yelena. Where's new endgame content? I need to stop recycling shit? Yeah. It's stupid. Yeah, I agree with what Toshio said. Pretty much never listen to the recommended champs bit for relics. There is only a few times where I've looked at it and been like, correct. I'm going to get... I am heavily outdrafted here, holy. I guess we have to acquire this, Dark Phoenix, and then, I don't know, fucking die. Quantum Demon, true. Best relic for Jack? Also, well, a couple ways you can go. Prowler relics are nice for the increased crit chance to do your burst. The Green Goblin relic is okay for him because it boosts his SB2 damage. So those are the main two. Yeah, Sentinel can also be okay. Damn, he realised he could jack that. Alright, we are in trouble. We are now officially in trouble this game. I use this. We probably will lose this just because draft is not it. Yay. If I hadn't taken that damage at the start, that probably would have been over 90% health finish. Rebel Salty got MLA. He's the most underrated champion in the game. Why is it Yondu? Legend, yeah, to get into Mysterium and above, you probably do want to start like looking at champs specifically good for those metas. That's like the level where people start really fine-tuning decks. Why did you throw that, you bitch? Alright, you're dead anyway, at least. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. That, heavy, bro. Any thoughts on Spot? Spot is okay. He just suffers from the AI being very dodgy nowadays. Is there going to be a Dracula buff / rework? God knows. That champ is ass. I hope there is one, because he is not it at the moment. Once I get Ascended Kindred to rank 5-600, that will be good. A horrible champion. That champ is everything wrong with the game. Gonna go with this, because Hulkling versus Hulkling can go either way. He's either 52k'ing it or he's dying. Kindred and Rintra are some of the best defenders week 3-4, yeah. You're doing your hero run? Hey, nice. Hopefully it goes well, Celestial. Bruh, I didn't fail anything. Holy ass. I could lose because of that. We survived, just about. Wow, yeah, that was... There was no failing going on there. Hey, GG, Sohaib. Yeah, I got pretty scared in that last game. My Okoye was not, just not giving those fails. Damn, just these 2 challenges to go now. Yes, Legend. The free-to-play is at about 300 points at the moment. Hello, the Autonomist. Take these two. How much Essentia is that? I think I've got like 64k. I've barely spent any of it, to be honest. And I've traded in all 4 currencies every single time so far. Is Rainbow Ascended Maestro going to be a good rank 5 option? He's going to be okay. The only problem I have, even if he's rank 5 Ascended level 2, the Mystics are just so strong nowadays that he will still just get absolutely annihilated by some of them. But he's going to be solid. There's no denying that. Am I saving it till Elder buff? I mean, I hope there is an Elder buff. I'm mostly just saving it because the only things in the store that I like at the moment are the SIGs, which is 2k a week, and the Relic stuff, which is about another 2k a week. So I'm only spending about 4k at the moment, which is way less than I get a week. The big thing. Someone say big thing. Fuck off shit mode. Alright, let's Black Panther this, I think. Yeah, why not? I should have dashed forward to get a Fury first, but it's fine. Do I like the anti-hero, anti-villain title more? I'll probably pick up anti-hero. I don't really care for either, but anti-hero's a bit cooler. Relic stuff on Essentia store is very expensive. I'd say it's pretty well priced overall, to be honest. Is Domino a good rank 5 option? She wouldn't be one of the first ones on my mind because she's a champ that can get neutralized incredibly easily, but I get the annoyance factor of her. Like, most rank 5s, I mean, I am lying because I've got Kashala up, who isn't really a defender, but you want most of your first few rank 5s to be dual threat type champs that can so easily go on attack or defense. Okay, I'll just Thanos this defense thing round 3. Where's my math video proving that? Truth, the math is, yes. And that is a Kabam Toner response. That should be enough. Yeah, I mean, Kushala can be good on defense. The amount of people I've caught with her is actually quite high. Especially in, like, some... If there's, like, a node set that is a bit tricky, like, no one's expecting her, so no one's drafted for her. It can be interesting. Stealer? The fuck? Wow, BGs must be dead. Leaning towards Jean Grey's first rank 5. Forget a mutant. Gem. Cat Britain or Onslaught. Yeah, mutant's a good class for that. Yeah, I'd also be pretty mad if I matched Stealer this far down, Jesus Christ. Yeah. The classes with more than one good candidate are obviously preferred. I mean, yeah, if we win this, he's close to 400. Yeah, if we win this, this is... This is a wild amount of points. What the fuck, Ava? What did I ever do? Let's take up Brit. Stream title is Abyss and he's playing BGs. Stealer, it's Abyss and then BGs grind. It's in the title. The villain challenge was never going to take me like 2+ hours. Alright, yeah, let's go with this, I think. Oh, I have Nico, thank God. I can rearrange for that Cat Britain, I think. That's fine. Korg villain ordeal. I just used Onslaught. Alright. That was chill. so much for super mod. Ava, you are never getting your hands on super mod. I think I just win now. Is Torch the best Kindred counter? In terms of speed, yes. There are safer champions, but in terms of speed, he is the best in my opinion. Oof! Fucking hell, she smacked me with that shit. Okay. Park it up. Did not mean to throw that relic. This is the throw round anyway, so I'm chilling. Yeah, there is, as long as you collect all the free, like, token stuff, you can get 7-star Torch from the spring cleaning for free. Throw it, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What a joke. What a joke. I triggered protection because of the Fury. What a big throw. Holy ass. Yeah. Fuck ass protection. I should have just got rid of the Fury, to be honest. I don't know, though. Oh no, 5 points. Oh no. That is very fast for Kashala, though. It's one of the faster ones I've seen. That crit is ass. Oh well, though. Just claimed a load of Twitch stuff. Oh. 26, not bad. Was able to get the second rank 5 with a 2-5A deal today. Hey, nice. Is Torch or Red Guardian the better pickup? Yeah, Torch, definitely. Probably on Nico. Should I pass on Red Guardian for other items? I don't know if it's worth such an investment to live and die by the crit. I don't know, truth. I feel like it's definitely a play it by what comes up, because we've got 2 mil free. If there's a decent chunk of tier 5 alpha for 2 mil, might be worth to just pick that up. Yeah. I guess we just have to wait to see how it actually comes. Yeah, Sheeline drops should be active. It might take a minute to actually pop up, but they should be active. Let's throw this down and see what happens. Yep, that's what I assumed was coming. Oh. Fine by me. Building the deals. Yeah, truth, I've actually just built a tier 5 alpha deal to be 2.1 million of those dead weights. So, yeah, unfortunate. Okay, well, I'll heal that, but fuck you. So unfortunately for you, you will not be picking that offer up, my friend. How's Red Guardian this matter? I haven't actually seen a single Red Guardian yet, to be honest. So, I don't actually know. Yeah, Nico. What the fuck, guys? What did I do? Oh my god, that was a Dex. Rip. Oh well. That'll be fine. Hello, J-Hey. It's going fine so far. Hello, Oryx as well. How to get Torch. Essentially, collect all 2 million of the... Yeah, do all the Deadpool objectives. For this first week, the only objective per se is to log in each day. Next week there will be more objectives, including stuff like logging into the web store to get them. Yay, an observance. Yeah, rank 1 to rank 2 gem. Okay, interesting. Mixing it up with the drops. Toad good for BGs? Unfortunately not. One heart. He doesn't really bring anything that other champs don't have, and other champs just do it way better. Guy's member for 7 months now, just saying, I hate you ×2. Valid. Very valid crash out for appreciating the British for 7 months, I can't lie. Oh, I meant to ban Shocker, not Nico. Oops. Oop. Oh well, we'll be fine. Probably doesn't expect a Nico ban, to be honest. Well, I didn't expect a Nico ban, so I don't know how he will. You have over 950 of those free crystals safe for ordeal and gauntlet challenges. Yeah, I expect I'm going to have to pop a fair few of those open as well for the gauntlets. Mostly just for health potions, to be honest. For revives, I'm well stocked up on, but potions are going to be a big thing. Let's take that. Let's take that as well. Try not to fuck that fight up this time. You play a Myakite for Karinas. No, Kabam would ban you and me. They would not be big fans of that. Alright, let's try and not sell this time, capiche? Oh, wow, he fucking lived on 1%, you bitch. That was fine. Jesus. I mean, mine was slow, but Jesus, that was fast. Arath is your brother, please defeat them. If they ban you, promise not to do it again, like, real. Very true. Hello? Thank you. Bruh, she did not want to throw that special. Should I prioritize Thing or Rhino, Sig? I think Things is better overall. Thing is a very strong defender. Much stronger than Rhino. Rhino's more of a trap defender. Alright, I'll do a few more. Probably 2 or 3 more and then we'll call it for the night. Speak of the curtain, they shall appear, apparently. What about JJ over Thing? I still think Thing is better. Thing, in my opinion, is genuinely a top 3 science defender. There are very, very few champs who nuke him, and if you can't nuke him, he's just pretty horrible to deal with. Is Kingpin still meta or no? Yeah, I wouldn't say he's too meta at the moment. He's kind of meh. He can still do things, but he's not, like, great. Guess I'll use this on Domino. Because what the fuck is a Domino counter? What do I think about ranking Heimdall over Serpent? You only have rank 1 unduped Serpent. Well, if your Serpent is unduped, then I can kind of agree with that, because unduped Serpent is incredibly mid. But I feel like we're at the stage of the game where you will be able to dupe him in the coming months. Or, well, I mean, Meat, have you done the... Are you at the level where you could do the Karina challenges? Because there is a serpent that could be selected from that. You know? So I feel like there are ways to awaken pretty easily. What? Oh, I was unlucky. Shit. I'm gonna run away for that healing while you tick. Alright, full health finish. I shouldn't have thrown that heavy during the unlucky. I knew it had a chance to fail. You already did the Karinas and went for the Titan to dupe Strange? Oh, rip. Yeah, that's a good suggestion from Doctor. Have you done the Wheel of Fate, like, set of 3 quests? Because that also has a selector for Serpent. You've done all in-game content, have a rank 5, damn. Wait, oh, the completing 4 Karinas just gave us a generic 7-star Awakening gem. If you want to use that on Serpent. I'm pretty sure it did anyway. Unless I'm losing my mind. Highly possible. What, for the Nebula and Epoch? The main way around her, that's the one that auto-blocks you if you don't have many buffs, right? For the hero one, you can probably just use something like Carolina, Hulkling. Those champs will do it completely fine. The villain one is a bit more annoying. If you are going in with a Thanos or a Serpent, it should be fine, but you're gonna have to obviously ramp up those champs, which might take a bit. I'm pretty sure that's what that boss was. Wow, you suck. You're dead. Yeah, Sultan, I'm pretty sure that that node was only for Epoch. I'm pretty sure that that node will not be in the gauntlet. I just never really went for Serpent like that because I didn't like fighting him, didn't have great counters. Now I do. And another one of those counters is Pavita, who I used said generic gem on and took it to max sig. Okay, that's very fair. Yeah, if you don't have a foreseeable way to get Serpent up, then ranking Heimdall, I think, is very valid. Hey, Zach, giving a gifted sub to Chirag. Big dub, man. It's the first gift sub in the channel. I'm assuming that means my channel? Maybe? Or it could just be his, like, channel overall, but either way, massive thank you. Hopefully Chirag is here, because I know based on YouTube that sometimes the person doesn't have to be there to get a gift thing. Yeah, that is the Kurt that has won C1 a few times. He's still playing on a very young account. He's still getting back into the flow of BGs, I'd say. Kush, Hulkling, Britain, Okoye, who else? Kush, Hulkling, Britain, Okoye. I would look at a science champion. Doesn't really matter who, but there are quite a few mystics. So Spider-Woman, Photon, something like that, I would look at. Yeah, Serpent isn't as insane as he used to be. But the one thing about Serpent is that he will always remain a trap defender. Like, there are loads of great counters, yeah, I agree. But if you don't get them, you still cannot pass him. You know, he's not one of those champs that you can skill your way around. It's just, if you don't have a counter, you will not pass him. And that is, like, kind of what he's become in BGs. I hope you don't have a counter and you get wrecked by this. Yeah, Spider-Man will be fine then if you don't have Photon, Sultan. That'll be fine. That's good. That's very good. I mean, I would like a better Britain counter if I was to be picky, but I can Black Panther it. But my Black Panther fights have not been at this, tonight, this stream. Let's take Thanos. I don't have Britain or Hulkling. Any other suggestions? Jean will do most of the Britain fights. Champ with passive neuroshocks, that kind of thing. Hulkling can be... Essentially, the thing that Hulkling is bringing is a lot of buffs. Because there are a few fights that have buffed up, which mean that essentially just you need 3 or more buffs. Otherwise, you're getting cooked. So... essentially, any champ with 3 or more buffs can fill that Hulkling hole. Gauntlet Heimdall will be pre-buff, I am pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they confirmed that somewhere. I can't remember where, though. Carolina and Jean will do the job, yeah, Doctor, that'll be fine. Don't know if that'll be enough. It was, nice. Yeah, post-buff Heimdall would be horrible in Epoch. Kabam has done stupider stuff, though, to be fair. Let's put Thanos down. Let's spiral you. This is a sub 40-second fight. I'm taking in Britain, Sultan. Nice. That should be fine. Yeah, 34 seconds. It's weird, I'm looking forward to fighting Ares again. Love that fight. I'll hate all the path fights for sure, though. Yeah, Ares will be interesting. Just because it's Ares. Nice. Should have sent Spiral. I'm trying to, Yurik. She is... Oh, I forgot I get this. She is one of the last 2 champs in the box for me, so she's been evading me. Striders. Yeah, the villain Ares should be pretty okay because we've got Juggernaut, we've got Serpent, we've got a lot of very tanky champions. I mean, same for Hero. Britain will do the same thing. It's just going to be that learning curve again. I don't really mind any of these champions. Let's get rid of Kingpin. Why not? For each run of normal Epoch, I use like 30 to 50 revives. Well, Ali, the one thing I'd say to keep in mind is you will have done Epoch with 7-star rank 2s and rank 3s, I would say, mostly. Maybe even a couple 6-stars in the mix. We now have 7-star rank 4s in pretty high abundance, so you'll be doing mostly 7-star rank 4s, maybe some rank 3s at the lower end. You will be a lot stronger than when you first did Epoch. It's still going to be difficult, I'm not trying to deny that, but you are a lot stronger now. Oh, you did Epoch a couple weeks ago. Okay, yeah, if you struggled that much on it, this is gonna be pretty rough, I'll be honest. Yeah, there's no other way to say it. They're gonna be pretty rough. It's just gonna be about getting those really nasty champs like Onslaught, Serpent, Jean, Cabret, like those really tanky champs out, and like if you can buy boosts from the Radiant store, like unironically max boost for it. Some of the hardest content we will ever have. Hello, Larry. Plays Domino, why not? Hulkling's interesting. I thought he would Gene that. And Shathra the Yelena, but... Okay. Carolina work for Guardian. Yeah, she works fine. As long as you throw the SB2 when you're unblockable. Blow yourself up, please. I'll tick out either way then. I lose a bit of health, but that'll be fine. Can I join your alliance? Unless you are wanting to push Masters War, like top 10 war, then unfortunately not. Can you join the minis, Ali? I mean, that alliance is also pushing top 10 war. Both my accounts are in very high up alliances. Yeah. Is war more stressful than BGs? 99% of the time, no. It's only really stressful if it's one of those, you know, like 0 death, 1 death wars against like GT, LVT type thing. Usually, like most wars for someone like Salty, I fight quite late in wars. It's just, I don't know, it's just what I do. But by the time we've got to that point, Salty has usually won most of their wars or have a very clear advantage. So it feels pretty chill when I'm actually getting into fighting. Hello, Mr. Jubba. How you doing? Damn. Actually clip me. Double resist too? Okay, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Damn, that was close. Kashala could take a Node 46 Serpent, right? Yes, she can do that. It's one of the trickier fights, but she can. The Pastry Kindred, what the fuck? That is a horrible name. But hello, iTalks. It kind of depends how they died. If someone died to some, like, bullshit RNG, or like something just a bit stupid, then like it happens. It's just shit. But if someone dies because they was just an idiot, then it's pretty annoying. Bet you hate motherfuckers who died to Kindred with a chi. Yeah, who would ever do that? Fuck that guy. Alright, I think I'll try and... 2 more wins should push me above 200. I think that'll be where I stop for the night, assuming I get them. Yeah, my ult is just inside C4 at the moment. Just above 300. Do I consider Kindred to be the stinkiest champion? Yeah, that guy reeks. Fuck that guy. Do I play Slay the Spire? I do not. I believe I know what that is, though. Which is surprising, because usually I have no idea what the games are that people are talking about. Took such an annoying death this war. Bad mojo. Prompt RNG. Shit happens, but bro would not throw a special. Yeah. Yeah, like, that's what... If people die to stuff like that, it doesn't really annoy me. Because, like... If it's not much in their control, it just happens. My top 10 favorite players. Oh god. That's gonna cause some, well, not arguments, because fuck them all, who cares, it's my opinion. Top 10 players. As in favorite players. So they don't have to be the best players, but they're my favorite players. Alright, Puppy's gotta be in there. Sweeta's gotta be in there. Definitely. We have got... Who have we got? I'm thinking through my 2 alliances first. Oh god, this is a shit set of champs. Take Caro, I guess. There's a lot of people in Salt who I've played with for years, so like people like Biz has gotta be up there. Sea King as well, someone who I've played with for years. BG's wise, Liam has gotta be, like, I could name fucking everyone who went to Brawl, which is wild. Like, I could just name all 7 of them, including Zarafa as well, who sadly couldn't make it on the day. RIP. There's others... Oh, God. This list has gone past 10 already, I think. That's actually very annoying. Team for Epoch is Britain, Heimdall, Hulkling, Okoye, Photon. Does it work? Britain, Okoye, Photon, and then Heimdall, Hulkling. That seems fine. The only thing I would suggest is maybe... Oh, I should have kept that healing. That was dumb. The only thing I would suggest is maybe to... Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. To swap out one of those cosmics for a mystic. Really? Fuck off. Yeah, you don't really have much... Well, you have no mystics at the moment, so... Yeah, I think we lose this. Unless I hit something nuts. Yikes. Yeah, this is going to have to be a really good fight to win this round. And then round 3 is no easier. I do have time to grind 2 BG's accounts, uni and job. The main way... when Thanos stops dicking about, is in terms of uni, I am. Well, maths is my favourite subject. I mean, that's true of most people at uni for a subject. But it's because I understand maths incredibly easily. I barely have to do much actual study for my degree, which I get is a very blessed position, but that's mostly the truth of how I'm able to fuck. Not how I'm able to fuck, how I'm able to do so much. Yeah, that's the main thing. Give me the healing, please. That's a loss. Damn, I actually could have won that too. Fuck me, bro. Alright, let's do one more and then call it. Apparently I'm getting tired, because I just fucked that fight up majorly. Yeah, I have done a 46 Kushala versus Serpent before. It'll be a few seasons ago now, I cannot remember exactly when. I talk to maths. My main thing is just maths. Hello, Ricardo. Rank 5 Thanos can get out of here, especially after he just dicked me. Let's get rid of that Havoc too. Did you take it this matter? Mine's rank 4 and Serpent's rank 5. Eesh. I would choose other options, to be honest, Doctor. Especially with the tactic, the fight is actually harder. Because you're nullifying at times you don't want to. I'd suggest something more like a possible Spiral, Mojo, ramping up a Purgatory across the map. Yeah, punching up a rank this meta is tough because of the extra nullifies that you don't want. What fight in Epoch will I need Mystic for? It's kind of a bit less about needing a Mystic, because quite a lot of the Epoch fights are open, but it will just help to like split your fights a bit better across your team, so you're not using as many potions and revives and stuff. Hello, Sol and Spider Boy Joey. Red Guardian or Torch or BGs? Torch overall is better, I'd say. Let's solo this, why not? Do I have my Epoch teams though? I do. Funny enough, iTalks, if you're looking for a load of teams, if you go over the Simula's channel, there was a video about essentially a sheet with a load of YouTubers put the teams in it. Mine are in there, so you can look at mine, but there's loads of other people's in there if I'm using someone you don't have. So yeah, that's like the best. It's linked in some of my other like videos about the Karinas too. Can you throw that fucking special? What are we doing? Thank you. 95%, Jesus. Am I gonna wail for Dark Phoenix if she gets re-released this year? As in on the alt account? Oh, the alt account is free to play, so I wouldn't get it on there. And obviously on the main account, I've got her. Itox, yeah. Most people have Britain on the team, but Jean essentially does the same thing. It's just Britain does it a bit faster, so everyone preferred her. Essentially sub Jean in and everything still works out. Yes, Trap did quit permanently at about Christmas time. Oh, this is going to trigger protection. Nice. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, we should win this though, because he cannot deal with Solvark in any way here. Hello, Walrus. Yeah, on the alt is interesting. Even on my alt account, it's a bit more interesting, but because I have just ranked Britain for it, I removed a lot of the threats. Sig 200 Black Panther, worth rank 4 over Sig 20 Okoye. I would still do Okoye first, Carty. It's just that Okoye's versatility is ridiculous. Stop doing random ass light attacks, you bitch. That was close. Yeah, he quit out. Alright then. I think that's gonna do it. I've kind of had enough for the night, plus I need to do some war planning before I go to sleep. So I've had enough for the night, but I have not had enough for the night, technically. Alright then, let's have a look. Who is around on either platform? Yeah, don't worry. I'll just raid someone, Itox, if you just want to keep it on the background. Let's raid... Hold on, I need to set it up quickly. Let's raid Sesgod. He's in the CCP. So it would be nice to show another CCP member for when we go to those drops. Oh wait, no, Dread's on, and Dread raided me before, so I will return the favour though. Alright. Raid is game ready to go to Dread. Please follow me. That sounded fucking cringe, but yeah. Yeah, I also have these CCP drops, obviously because I have the creator thing, so yeah. When those drops come round, it's obviously going to be more important to be following the CCP people, but yeah. Twitch people, bye-bye, I'll now send you over on the raid. Oh, shut the fuck up, Twitch. Alright, and now YouTube people. Let's see who's on YouTube. Curtis Street. Let's raid Kurt. Why not? Let's raid Kurt. So yeah. That'll do it. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. Don't have much planned tomorrow, so yeah, maybe tomorrow. Yeah. See you all next time.